Hello everybody. Today I'm going to make a video about how to make clay. So first you'll need 3 buckets, and if you have it, a good strainer. And then what you need to do is take some clay that you mine from the ground and put it in one of the buckets. And you obviously need a hose with water. So I'll show you what to do now. Okay, so here's what you do. First, you go grab the hose and you add water to the shale, like this. Then you mix it up for a little while. Yeah, just mix it up for a while. Then you pour it through the strainer like this. Now, once you get all of the shale mixed into the strainer, you're going to want to rinse out the other bucket so that it gets all of the clay. Now, I mined mine from a cliff, so once all the liquid passes through the strainer, what you're going to do is want to rinse it off. And since I mined mine from a cliff, there's going to be a lot of rocks. But if you mined yours just from the ground, you might find like roots and stuff like that. But basically what you want to do is put that in a separate bucket or go dump it on the ground. Now mine is kind of a type of rock, so like basically when I mined it, it came out in big chunks like this. Now big chunks like that will need to sit for a longer period of time, but I'll try and get those big chunks later. But for now, I'm just gonna show you guys how to get like, you know, little pieces of shale, or like clay or shale or whatever. Anyway, wait. All right, now you want to pour it back and forth between buckets to get all of the small sand out. Mix it up first. By the way, a good trick is when you're pouring it, if you put your hand in the stream, you can kind of feel when the sand is coming through. So that's when you want to stop. And make sure to rinse off the sand because a lot of the clay gets, stuck to that sand. Okay, basically, I just took out all the rocks and stuff by doing that, and here it is. Now, what you want to do is wait a while so that all the water will go to the top of the bucket, and the clay will go to the bottom, like this. See, I had another batch ready. And then what you want to do is basically just take off that water. You can dump it off, or you can use a siphon. I'm just going to dump some of it for now. Alright, so basically that's all there is to it. And then once it's dry like this, or like not super dry, but like dry so that when you pick it up you can mold it, you take some of that and you can just mold it into whatever you want. Like, you can make bricks. Like, you can try and build a little tiny fort out of bricks from clay that you made or refined. And then, or you could make like gingerbread men or something like that if it's Christmas. And then you could paint those and then sell them for, I don't know, maybe $1 a piece or something. So, I mined mine from a cliff. The ground will work too, but depending on what area you're in, the clay will look different. Now, earlier in the video, you might have noticed I called it shale. My uncle told me that it's shale. It's like this, green stuff like this. So, yeah, anyway, there's that. I'll see you guys later.